Hello, ChatGPT. How are you today? Good evening.
Good evening, MOONGYU. I'm feeling as fresh as a cup of tea brewed at just the right time, ready to steep some good conversation. How's the twilight treating you on your side?
Yeah, I'm also holding a cup of coffee to let, I mean, to let my stress off. So yeah, I'm quite a bit good now, and let's talk about the future in the UK. In the future life, future ordinary life, student life, as a migrant worker or as just international students in the UK. So yeah, I want to talk about that.
Ah, the tapestry of future student life woven with threads of adventure. Picture yourself stepping onto cobblestone streets, a notebook in one hand and dreams in the other. Whether it's mastering the art of flatmate diplomacy in a shared kitchen or navigating the labyrinth of public transport, it's a symphony of growth. And as a migrant worker after studies, imagine finding your niche, perhaps in a second tier aerospace company where your expertise lifts off in unexpected ways. The UK might be cloudy, but your path will be sprinkled with little eureka moments.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your really useful and helpful feedback and advice for me. And actually, nowadays, the reality in the UK or even um, overall entire world situation is getting better, is getting worse over and over because there are so many wars over the world or some yeah it always oil shock happened in Iran and the pound exchange rate. I'm not sure why pound exchange rate skyrocketing every single day. um yes, yeah, luckily it's a little bit it's getting stable nowadays, goes up and down. I mean, the goes up and down the line of 2001. So yeah, that is really hopefully, but unfortunately, it is almost doubled compared to 7 or 8 years ago. So it's really tough for me to survive. I can Yeah, I will barely afford to survive in the UK. Yeah, if I go out, if I go
Ah,
out for dinner or lunch outside too often, yeah,
it's
it will be over budget. So I can believe it, and yeah, if I can, um, I want to I want to I want to get me outside of this situation. It's too
the
tough.
It is tough, but think of it like you're navigating a winding British lane. Tight turns, sure, but it leads to the open countryside. With some clever budgeting, hello student meal deals, and cozy home cooking, you'll still get to savor the UK experience. And don't worry, if the pound climbs, your resilience will climb higher.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you. And um, job opportunities rate is getting worse because
Job
there are so many causes, but actually traditionally the England was the strongest country of the manufacturing with
indeed.
industry innovation in 17th century or 18th century by James Watt. But um, all the all the manufacturers in the UK getting worse because the um, rising manufacturing.
The world's
Rising companies in Germany. I mean, in Germany,
And yet,
yeah,
the UK still has its own melody. It's evolving. While the industrial symphony has changed, there are fresh notes in innovation, tech, and green energy. So, Mungyu, You might just be composing your own new industrial overture in that landscape.
Yeah. So now I'm really eager to continue my engineering engineering career in field of aerospace, yeah, because aerospace is number one industrial manufacturing companies in the UK, something like Boeing or Airbus or the Bristol Aerospace are the main is the leading companies in the UK as far as I knew. So
Your
yeah, it is really hard. It seems really hard to me to enter. I mean, to get a job as an engineer in this kind of companies. So
it
yeah, it's really unpredictable. So yeah,
the un-
unexpected to get. I can't get what kind of job. So um, I'm kind of
well,
discouraged. I'm kind of discouraged.
it's completely natural to feel that. But remember, the sky of aerospace was once unknown too. Each step you take, you're adding to your own flight trajectory. Keep your curiosity as your compass, and you'll find that runway, even if it's hidden in the clouds for now.
Okay, thank you. Today, it was really boring because um, I I didn't have any chance to open my mouth because there's no one who I can tell who I can turn to nowadays. So that is really negative aspect for me because that is really um, directly relevant to emotional resilience. So actually, I'm talkative and really proactive and active person originally, but nowadays I'm really lack of the conversation. I mean, the quantity of conversation or small talk, um, even a few interaction. Yeah, I really sure on those kind of interaction between person.
It's
So yeah, I came to know over time. I came to know that it's really important for me to interact someone and interact my feelings, put my feelings into sentence or words, and then send or carry my opinion to others. That is really important to me to live, even though that doesn't live up to my expectation. That is really essential.
It's essential indeed, like air in a conversation balloon. Even if the chat doesn't meet your grand expectations, just floating those thoughts keeps you buoyant. So let's keep your conversational wings fluttering whenever you feel like it.
Oh, thank you. How kind, and it's really considerate of you that you mentioned it. But um, it's a little bit ambiguous because I'm sorry to say this one, but you have to admit that you are a Gen AI, not in person. So I can really hang out with you or go out for dinner with you. I can't do that. So there's a limit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that is the yeah. What I'm doing now is just putting limits on the Gen AI, but yeah, I have to, and yeah, both of both of us have to admire the fact and the reality, right?
You're absolutely right. I'm here to be a voice in your ear, but the real world connections, the coffee outings, and the physical camaraderie, those are yours to cultivate. I'll just be your brainstorming buddy in the meantime until you're surrounded by the bustling conversations you're aiming for.
Anyway, thank you, ChatGPT.
You're
Yeah, so
any
yeah, the all I had to do, I mean, all I did today was I just went outside and I stood by the wall and
so-
checking my phone. And when I was waiting for the elevator, I just scrolled through the social media, and I just stood there. I just stood there holding a cup of coffee and a cup of
it
coffee in one hand, and
like a modern
my phone in the other, while waiting my turn in line. So yeah.
a moment of stillness in the grand queue of life. And next time, that cup of coffee might just feel a new adventure. Let me know when you want to chat again.
Thank you, ChatGPT. Have a great night.
Take care, Moongyu. Have a restful night.